Hello everybody, today I would like to show you the sculpture on the west section of the South Gallery in Angkor Temple that describe about the royal soldier procession to battle after the royal astrologist gave prophecy to whom that will become the enemy of Khmer in the future. Okay, let's go to see the carving together. At the back of the procession here actually, they had many big carts that pulled by animals, transporting like foods, utensils, royal appliances, and religious altars, but it is abstract. Next, we can see the picture of the concubines riding on a cart that pulled by men, and 5 queens sitting on a hammock carried by several physical men, and each one got eunuchs and royal maids were serving them along the way to accompany their husband to the battlefield. They were topless, just wore a robe with big ornaments that put on a diadem and looked like an apsara. On the top here is the picture of the King Suryavarman II in his palace, sitting on his grand throne with symbols of his kingship. Looks very powerful and wealthy. He was listening to his astrologist about the destiny of his kingdom. Around the king, we can see the great teachers called Raja Guru, set like kings, royal commanders, noblemen, priests, and Brahmin at the back here, waiting to take the king's order before they went to war with David, whom is now called Vietnamese. After everything was completely prepared and vetted by the Brahmin, and the victorious time also came, the Majesty King Suryavarman II led his army out from the capital city to fight with the adversary. The great king and his 19 commanders riding on an elephant and sheltered with parasols that mark off their rank. If they have more parasols, mean higher ranking. Most of them were in armor, except 2 none, and they got different weapons, and each one has inscriptions, some still detectable. This commander here has 10 parasols, his left hand holding a shield and right hand holding a spear. Notably, on the left top of his armor, he got 2 daggers for killing the near enemies. This commander got 9 parasols, the left hand holding a rope to balance his stance, and right hand holding a typical Cambodian sword called phuket. The inscription here is very clear, engraved in ancient Khmer language that depicted about their heavenly title, territory, and name. The first row here say Prieh Komrong Teng. This name is referred to the satellite king from the small state around Angkor. This commander got 7 parasols, but he got 2 additional fans that identify the royalty. His weapon is bow and arrows, and we can see the quiver in the front here. This commander got many parasols, 13. He got a holy club in his right hand. According to the inscription here, he is the chamberlain of King Suryavarman II, perhaps. This commander here got 10 parasols. He got bow and arrows. Interestingly, he doesn't wear armor. Maybe he got tough skin. His elephant, the face looks weird. Looks very small if compared to its huge body, and it's turning around, not looking forward as the others. The mahout on the top looks tired because his elephant seems not listen to him. The picture in the middle of the procession is the King Suryavarman. He has 15 parasols, many fans, and other royal symbols, riding on the largest white elephant. Only him and his elephant have crown. The inscription near the tail of the elephant says Prieh Komrong Teng Barom Vishnu Lok. It means that the king was a part of the god Vishnu. This function was to protect and rule the whole world. Remarkably, his picture is the biggest and the soldiers around his elephant are also bigger than his commanders. In front of the elephant, we can see the royal emblem of Lord Vishnu standing on Garuda to reveal the heavenly power of the king. Here is the picture of the priests, Brahmins, bandits, and astrologists. They also went along to kill the enemy, because only these people knew how to take hold the ceremony to propitiate and pray to the gods and spirits come to stay with the armies. This picture here has the most parasols, even more than the king does, but he doesn't wear an armor. He is Raja Guru. The last picture in the front here is the commander from Thai tribe called Siamese or Thailand present day. He got 8 parasols and their uniform looks funny like girls. They put on a helmet that looked like a plant on top. Apparently their gesture showed that they did not care about the war and seemed not to have good disciplines, but they had come to assist Khmer soldiers though. Okay, all my beloved friends, I hope you enjoy with my interpretation. If you have any curiosities, please drop a comment. I will reply as soon as possible. And please don't forget to track on my next videos that will make about the human being souls in the hell and paradise after death. Okay, wish you all the best. Thank you so much.